Hi guys, in this video I'll be stretching my hair through threading, just as our mothers' across the continent, north to south, coast to coast, and in the diaspora did for millennia. Since I'm only using this method to stretch my hair, I'm going to be using weave thread to achieve this. I like to make it easier on myself by prepping my thread before I start, and I do this by looping the thread a number of times before knotting it. The length of the thread will depend on the length of your hair, and on me, I go for about 20 to 24 inches in length. The idea in looping the thread multiple times is to cover more surface area faster, and also it doesn't leave a defined pattern in my hair after removing the thread. I can still stretch my hair with 2 loops or even 1 strand of the thread, but then I also have to do a lot more brushing in order to remove that pattern that's left behind. Okay, so let's jump right into it. I was actually getting over a cold, so you may see some sniffles in the video, but yeah, that's what happened there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle with my Tangle Teaser, and I deep conditioned overnight.
Trying to give a smile, help me. Now baby help me, yeah. How do I get it? Everything I try goes past me. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Check it out, huh? Yeah, man, we all about the same thing. Money, power, nigga, fame, shit, that's the main thing. Niggas wanna reach the top, man, everybody hustling. Who don't wanna see that name flashy lights and other things? Everything make it bigger.
After my final rinse, I applied some oil to my hair, basically just sealing in the moisture, and then I proceeded to threading it up.
Nigga, back to the topic on the beat. Everybody wanna be the top of everybody's list. Niggas kill their homies out of the desire to be rich. Commit suicide when they have goals they never reach. Shit is pitiful, too much ridicule for the fame. It's pathetic what the people do to finna get a name. You gotta chill though. Without you stay fucked, homie gigolo. Man, you gotta take it slow, check it out, you better know.
Yeah, it's in you inside, you know you learn. It's a shame you came into the game.
I wanted ultimate stretch, which was why I wanted to do this under the shower stream, but it took way too long and I hate wasting water, so I just decided to move the entire process to my living room. So again guys, depending on the length of your hair and what style you decide to thread your hair in, if you decide to thread them close together or if you decide to do them gappy, it'll determine how long it takes for you to complete it. So mine took a minute just because I was doing so many and I was doing them close together. So just keep that in mind if you're using this method to stretch out your hair.
Don't believe in all those boxes you put.
So all you're doing with the thread really is you're anchoring the thread by the knotted end, and then you're just wrapping the thread around the length of your hair until you get to the end. Once you're at the end, it just depends on what you would like. Some people fold the hair back up the hair strand and then wrap the thread around that, but for me, I just go all the way down with the thread.
No, you see, you don't wanna break yourself.
Once everything is threaded up, I actually had somewhere to go that day, so I couldn't take the thread out right away. So what I decided to do was to wrap up my hair in some kind of head tie and, you know, just rock with that. And so that's what I did. And it's funny because these head ties, they never ever turn out the same way. They just always look different, but you know, still cute.
Reaching up tonight, reaching up tonight.
So I know you guys are watching this video to see the end product of the threading, which I promise is coming up in the next video. So please sit tight. You know, like I said, I was sick, so just bear with me. But that's definitely coming up. Thank you again for watching, and see you guys real soon.
Yeah.